This is Joe Bruzek with Cars.com, and we're here with Icon lead designer and CEO, Jonathan Ward, and we're here with the Icon D200. Now you take a look at this, it just looks like a cleanly restored, 1965 D200, but what's special about this?
This truck has a bunch of tricks up its sleeves. So basically what we did was just take an original D200 crew cab body and then engineer the placement of it upon a modern Dodge Mega Cab 3500. And then our good buddy Gail Banks gave it some love. So it's 975 pounds of torque at the rear wheels, methanol injection, an exhaust brake, and 6-pack, and a lot of little details, because what we try and do with Icon is it's like revisiting classics, but in a modern context. So most of my clients are like me with no patience for drum brakes or 3-speeds or carburetors or any of that. And then we take advantage of a lot of design details to add value. So things like the mirrors and the badging and the instrument panel and all the knobs and everything are all stainless CNC'd and redesigned.
So why don't you take us through what's changed on the interior?
Well, a big thing with Icon is the details, taking advantage to really find design synergy so that our mods are real subtle and you may not even realize that they're modified, but they still have a vintage feel. So, for example, this section of dash is not original to the truck whatsoever. The instrument cluster is actually stock from the modern Dodge truck, but then we redesigned the fonts and the indices and CNC'd the stainless plate. Steering column is a modern tilt function column, but it's still managing to run the original wheel. And you'll notice this K logo here, which is also on the front grille. That I noticed on a tattoo on my client's hand, and I asked him about it, and it's their family's ranch brand. So we kind of added that into the design of the truck. The seats are actually the original seats, but they've actually been restored in a custom pattern using American Indian reservation sourced bison hides. And then if you look up, you'll see this rectangular diamond pattern is inspired by the original door design. So we really try and sort of make it bespoke and modern, but in a kind of retro way. Like, these visors are pretty cool. These are stock on Lear jets, and they're just a really neat product. We use them in a lot of our work. And then all diodes, everything including the headlights and the tail lights and everything are all one-off hand-built LEDs.
So there's a little buddy on the center up there. What's that?
Yeah, that's the Icon Lizard. So this little guy is on every vehicle I build. On my production vehicles, he's pretty obvious up on the nose. And on our one-offs, he's always somewhere different. Sometimes he's under hood, sometimes he's on the hood, and in this case, that seemed like a place he was comfortable. And then check this out. This is the original ashtray, which now has linear actuators controlling it. This is the Banks' new IQ interface, which allows you all of your engine control, and also allows us to control our iPhone-dependent audio and navigation and other functions.
So what shape was the truck in originally?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, it had been in Southern California its whole life, but it had some cheesy paint jobs and plenty of Bondo sculptures going on, so a lot of time, a lot of effort went into making it right.
Yeah, and cost-wise, what did it take to get it where it's at now?
It's a 6-digit job. It's over 200 grand to get it where we wanted it.
Now the truck has a great stance. What suspension is it sitting on?
We're running the Core Baja Chase suspension system, so it's roughly a 5-inch lift, and it's running a nitrogen-charged Fox shocks all the way around.
That's great. And now you have other vehicles that are similar to this in production capacity. What are the chances of this being any kind of a production vehicle for you?
Well, pretty slim. So, I think at most we'll do a half dozen of them for clients, and each one will be a bit different from the last. Unless somebody dumber than me comes out and feels like blowing 5 or 6 mil to tool the body stampings, this one will be pretty low volume, to say the least.
All right, well, thank you very much, Jonathan. I appreciate it.